A flag is more than just fabric. It is a silent storyteller, woven with threads of courage, hope, and dreams. For millions, it stands as a symbol of freedom, unity, and identity. The stars and stripes fluttering in the wind carry a history both proud and complex, a story that is still being written. This is the story of the American flag, the emblem of a nation born from revolution, shaped by struggle, and cherished across generations. Long before the 13 stripes and 50 stars came to represent the United States, flags had been a part of history across the world, symbols of kingdoms, armies, and ideals. But what made the American flag so special was the story it would tell about a new kind of nation. In the early days of the American Revolution, the colonies were united not just by common grievances, but by a shared hope for liberty. The first flags waved over this rebellion were simple, often red, white, and blue, but far from the design we recognize today. One of the earliest known banners was the Continental colors, also called the Grand Union flag. It combined the British Union Jack with 13 red and white stripes, a delicate balance between allegiance and revolution. Then came a legend, one that many Americans know and cherish: the story of Betsy Ross. A Philadelphia seamstress, she is said to have sewn the very first stars and stripes, stitching together 13 stars in a circle to symbolize unity among the colonies. While historians debate the truth of this tale, the image of Betsy Ross remains deeply woven into the American imagination. As the fight for independence intensified, the need for a unifying symbol became clearer. On June 14, 1777, the Continental Congress officially adopted the flag design that would come to embody the new nation. 13 alternating red and white stripes and 13 white stars set against a blue field, a constellation representing the original colonies. This date, now celebrated as Flag Day, marks the birth of a symbol that would grow alongside the country itself. Zrania. Over the centuries, the American flag evolved. Each new state that joined the Union brought a new star to the field, growing from 13 to 50, while the 13 stripes remained a steadfast reminder of the nation's origins. The flag witnessed the bloodshed and sacrifice of the Civil War, where it served both as a rallying point for unity and a symbol contested by division. Later, during World War I and World War II, it inspired soldiers on distant battlefields and civilians at home, a beacon of hope in dark times. One of the most iconic moments involving the flag came during the Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969, when astronauts planted the stars and stripes on the lunar surface, an emblem of human achievement and American spirit reaching beyond Earth. But the flag is not only a historical artifact, it lives in everyday moments, flying proudly outside homes, draped over the coffins of fallen heroes, carried into stadiums and parades. It is taught to children in classrooms as a lesson in patriotism and civic pride. Yet, the flag has also been at the heart of controversy. The United States Flag Code, established to govern respect and display, reflects the reverence the nation holds for its symbol. Still, protests and debates over its use remind us that the flag, like the country it represents, is a living conversation about freedom, rights, and identity. The American flag is more than stars and stripes. It is a story of struggle and sacrifice, of hope and unity, and of a nation still growing and evolving. As it waves in the breeze, it invites us to remember where we have come from and to imagine where we might go next. Because the story of the flag is the story of America itself, ever unfolding, ever inspiring. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.